Hi, Dr. P. I'll be talking about my relationships, whether it's with siblings, family, friends, and or guys that I met online or my flirting or online dating kind of relationship. My relationship with my siblings, they were harmonious before I moved to America because we were like largely involved in each other's life. We would play together and do not like everything together, but we would kind of play together and talk together as well. However, we're like harmonious kind of thing. But ever since we moved to America, things kind of shifted. Like we were hostile and involved, and my sister won't tell me anything in her school, and I wanted to tell her, but I don't know how to tell her. Well, my little brother is still young, so we barely talk to him either. Our relationship was like hostile and uninvolved because we don't care about each other anymore, I guess. And we were living at those years, we were like living under the same roof, but as like strangers kind of like relationships. But things kind of it's kind of like the video that you show us during class time, where parents send the kid to summer camp or a camp, and then when he came back, he didn't say anything or like what happened in the camp. He was just silent the whole time. That's kind of our relationship at home. And then after my sister graduated from high school, things kind of shifted. She was becoming better, not like better, but her attitude changed towards us, and then my attitude kind of changed towards her. Our current relationships with my siblings were like effective and effective, intense kind of relationship. We're involved in each other a little bit more compared to the past few years. We would when we talk to each other, even though we were annoyed, but kind of like a laughing annoyed kind of situation. And because of my dad, I do gain a rejection sensitivity because when I was young, or like until nowadays, sometimes he would just reject me and deny my things. I'm kind of like the black sheep of the family. And my relationship with my friends were kind of complicated because I met my best friend A in middle school. I met my best friend B in high school. A was always with me until now, like for like 8-9 years now. But we were disconnected for 2 years in high school, even though we were in the same high school. But we didn't have class together, so we barely see each other. And I barely go find her, and she goes home by herself. And for those 2 years, and I don't know since when I was seventh grade, I heard that being bipolar is a good thing. So I started then my emotions just kind of swings when I wanted to do so, and then I I just felt like at those times my friends had suffered a lot just because my emotions. And then at those time I was thinking, if you guys are friends with me, then you guys can only be my friends. Those kind of thinking. I still have this now, but it's a bit about less because my friends also have their own friends. Even though I feel jealous, but I feel alright about it because I feel like as friends we are only we're friends. We're close friends, but I should not be restricting you from meeting new people because meeting new people may have bring you some new experiences, just like me, for me too. And then when I was in high school, senior of high school, in the middle of the semester, first semester, like September 30th to December 30th, I took 3 months to kind of rethink about my relationship with my best friend B. And I just got that, being friend doesn't mean that I have to restrict them or anything. They can still have other friends and we're still close friends, those kind of thing. And our current relationship is pretty good, but I do have a very big problem with like conflict management. That's like one of the steps in relationship maintenance because I for those 7 steps, I still think that I have to improve on every kind of them, like positivity, openness, assurance, networking, shared tasks, conflict management, advice. I feel like the most is probably conflict management because I don't know how to deal with conflicts. I'm scared that if I don't get to resolve the conflict, our relationship status may be even worse, or we just can't be friends anymore. And my relationship with guys um, was like, I don't know how to say it. It's like my emotions are dependent on them. It's like if they say something that make me happy, I'm happy. If they say something that make me sad, then I'm sad. And I don't like that kind of situation. Like starting from this year, I guess the beginning of this year, so I started to change. But it also made me realize that I really wanted attention from guys. Maybe it's because I don't get attention from my dad. That's why I really want the attention from guys. And I noticed that I have strong attachment, whether to friends or guys, because I just wanted to be with them. And something, people that kind of things and people that kind of impacted my interpersonal communication experience is probably the media and like the my friends and my family, because my friends that I've met, they have been very considerate. They care about how I feel. However, when it was me, I always talk straightforward. Like I talk without thinking about their emotions. That's why I feel like I'm not like a really good friend, because I just don't like care about that kind of feelings and those kind of things. Sometimes the media portrays me that being alone it's alright, having no friends it's alright, but I want to have friends. So wanting to have friends, I feel like for my communication to be better, I need to be a mindful communicator and an effective communicator, because being mindful and being effective makes me think that I need to before I talk, I need to stop and think about it in my mind that the words that I'm gonna say, are they gonna hurt people or those kind of things. I want it to be considerate because I don't want them always be the one that's um, being considerate, because uh, I want them to have the same thing that I am receiving from them. So this might not make their life better, but at least that something is good that is happening to them. And I feel like sometimes my straightforward wording hurts lots of people. So I feel like rather I can still be me, but sometimes I can be straightforward. But sometimes when it's like things come to a really bad thing, I wanted to be considerate because I wanted to think about my words. I don't want my friends to be more sad or that kind of thing. That's why I wanted to do for my for like rest of my life, I guess, because this makes me think that I'm able to help people, and because I know that I want to do better. I want to do better because I'm never a good communicator, and having to help people a lot, I'm able to just help myself and help them a lot. I don't think that the interpersonal communication brings me a lot more positive than negative, just because that when you're being mindful and an effective communicator, you're always learning something from other people. I would say that I will also need to improve on my nonverbals, because sometimes even though my wording is good, but my nonverbals are always the one that's messing up, because in the book it says nonverbal are always emphasizing like the meaning of the words. So I feel like if I'm able to do better on nonverbal and communication, I will probably be a good friend to my friends, be a good sister to my siblings, a good daughter to my parents. And yeah, I've learned a lot from this class, and I think that the relationship part and the family part and like the part about how I can communicate better will definitely help me more in the future life. Thank you.